You think you're procrastinating, but you're not. You're actually just avoiding discomfort. So many of us believe procrastination is a problem with time, or discipline, or motivation. But it's none of those things. It's an emotional response. It's what happens when your mind tries to protect you from feeling uncomfortable, not from doing the work itself. This idea is so important because countless people are at war with themselves for the wrong reason. They beat themselves up, calling themselves lazy, undisciplined, or even broken. But the truth is much quieter and more honest. They're avoiding a feeling, not a task. Think about it. Every single task you put off carries some kind of emotional weight. Maybe it's the fear of failing, or the fear of being judged by others, or even the fear of discovering you were not as good at something as you hoped you were. Procrastination isn't about the action itself, it's about what that action might reveal about you. And so, your brain hits the delay button. It distracts you. It numbs you. Not because it's weak, but because it's trying to keep you safe from those negative emotions. The real enemy here is discomfort. The discomfort of putting in effort. The discomfort of uncertainty. The discomfort of not knowing how things will turn out. Your brain is wired to seek immediate relief, not long-term growth. And procrastination is just relief in disguise. It's a temporary escape that feels harmless in the moment. But that relief comes at a cost. Each time you avoid discomfort, you reinforce a pattern. You're basically training your brain that avoidance works, that delaying the task equals safety. Over time, that pattern starts to feel like your identity. You begin to believe, deep down, that you are a procrastinator, when in reality, you've just been practicing avoidance for a very long time. Inside you, there's this quiet conflict playing out constantly. One part of you desperately wants to make progress, but another part craves comfort. And every time you choose comfort, the voice of progress gets a little bit quieter. Not because it disappears, but because it learns that it won't be listened to. The harsh truth is, avoidance doesn't actually remove the discomfort. It just postpones it and, in the process, makes it worse. The task doesn't go away, the deadline still looms, and the self-judgment gets heavier and heavier. The very thing you avoided earlier just comes back later, but this time it's louder and more painful. There's always that moment, usually late at night, when all the distractions finally fade away. You're alone with the heavy awareness of what you didn't do. That feeling isn't just guilt. It's the feeling of self-betrayal. It's not there to punish you, but to wake you up. Here is the mental shift that most people never make. That feeling of discomfort is not a signal to stop. It's a signal that you are right at the edge of your growth. The feeling you keep running from is the doorway to change. And once you truly understand that, procrastination starts to lose its power over you. You don't need to eliminate discomfort entirely. You just need to stop obeying it. Real growth requires you to sit with that feeling of unease without immediately trying to escape. It means acting even when you're uncertain. It means starting before you feel ready. That's not motivation, that's courage. And courage isn't some loud, heroic act. It's the quiet decision to do the hard thing you'd rather avoid. The turning point comes when you stop asking, how do I stop procrastinating? And you start asking, what feeling am I avoiding right now? That question brings the truth out into the open. And once it's exposed, avoidance can't hide anymore. So the next time you feel yourself starting to delay, don't shame yourself. Instead, just notice the discomfort. Give it a name. And then move anyway. Slowly, imperfectly, but deliberately. Because you're not procrastinating. You're just standing at the edge of your own growth. And that discomfort you're avoiding, it's the very thing that's going to change you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.